No intro? Alright. Alright. Hello, hello, what is up? Welcome, welcome, children and adults. Although we don't have any people right now, we're gonna play our retro game, bruh. It's Chrono Trigger, bruh! Let's get started. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the intro. This is a very artistic game. Uy, hello Papi M, and thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not sure where to share this. This is Chrono Trigger, by the way. We're gonna go with Retro Game Sunday. Feel free to share these. I'm not sure where, but yeah. This is the Steam port, by the way. I'm not sure if this is the Steam port or this is the PlayStation port. But this is definitely not the DS port. Shit, the volume is so high. Wala ako sa dalawang night. No worries, Papi. Just chill Sunday night. We're gonna do a single player RPG. My volume is so high. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. Papi Evan, thanks for liking and sharing. Yeah, dude. This is very nostalgic for me. This is the first game I've ever played. It got me into anime and video games. Wait, let's finish this. Wow, sugoi, dude. Rocket punch. Extra gag lang yun. Oh my gosh, let's get started. Uy, Papi Eman, nostalgic naman. The reason why is because the art director for this is Akira Toriyama, the one who created Dragon Ball. Yeah, I have a save game here, but I'm gonna start a new game. Let's go with weight, and I'm gonna go with high res graphics. Haba na intro na yun. Yeah, dude, every PlayStation game was very cinematic back then, if you remember. But yeah, we're gonna go with the default Chrono name. There's no fast forward here, by the way. This is not an emulator nga pala. So I can't fast forward everything. Oh, dude, this is very, very nostalgic, bro. Oh shit! My body is covering the dialogue. Wait. Here we go. I'm gonna put myself in a reduced state, so you can experience the full game, yo. Yeah. There's no dialogue for this pala, Papi M, so this will just be like pure 16-bit sound goodness. Yeah. Shut up, mother. Yeah. Good morning, Chrono. Alright, inventory. I have no items. I-dub mo raw. Sige, pwede naman. Oh no! Oh dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours? Her name is Luca. That's right, Luca. Run along then. Wait, give me my allowance. Yeah. And I'm gonna speak to my cat so my cat doesn't go away. It's important later on though. Alright. First order of business, let's go to the fair. And let's see how much money we have. We have 600 gold. I want to buy this silver sword for 4,000. I always buy this because it's, I don't know, it's very pricey at the start, but it helps you a lot, bro. Anyway, let's bump into my Deuterogonist. Well, there are protagonists here though. Girl, I'm sorry, are you okay? Oh, my pendant. Alright, so this is a very well-known fact. You need to speak to her. So, you act like a good guy in your court hearing later. And then you give it to her. Yeah, thank you. Ano ba plot niyan? Uy, papi, this is why I'm so into time travel shit. Her name is Marley. Or Marl. Whatever. Dude, this is nice. The plot here is... it's not very grindy as an RPG. Okay, my kitty ran away. I have to do these mini quests, so I seem like a good guy when I get interrogated by the Chancellor later. Kitty, come here! Old man, get out! Basically, you know, it's your typical run-of-the-mill JRPG in which you have to save the world through time travel, nonetheless. Oi, here's your kitty, bro. All right. Okay, we can go back. We can go to the main plot point now, but I need to grind first so Chrono doesn't get beat up later. Wait, am I lagging? Tangina, ngayon ka pa hindi nag-lag converge, no? Yeah, I'm gonna grind up for a bit until I get my slash attack. Parang mga laro sa Android. Yeah, dude, they have an Android port, by the way. If you want the APK, I can share it on Discord. Please don't pirate games. I just can give you the link, bro. But this was released in 1995, Papi, before you were born, bro. Or when were you born? I was like 8 years old when I played this in ZSNES. Oi! Alert Cyclone! Alright, let's farm up the other shits. Sperm cell pa lang ako na. Yeah, you're just you're just a moderator. Hindi ka pa moderator nun. Kanina ko kaya ang group issue-share ito pang retro games, no? I don't have a community group though, that's why. And I refuse to do it because it's pandering. Blup. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, I believe this was released in around 1995. Oi, I got dual tech. Sa group na Filipino gamers, ganon. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, ako eh. I bet no one plays this eh. I play this because I like it though. I don't play this to cater to well, hanap tayo ng mga gamer groups na lang, sige. It makes it so hard for me to share. Hi, Belle! Thank you very much for tuning in! Yeah. Sabihin na naman ni Hyper, bakit na naman yung graphics nito? Yeah. I get it. I got a strength capsule. Bakit kasi yan? Ayoko ng Digimon eh. Napaka-linear eh. Tsaka, mas mag-grindy yung Digimon eh. Sabi ko sa'yo, galaga na lang, tangina. Napaghalataan ko sinong mga mga matatanda dito eh. Ayaw mo yun unique kayong iba puro pinis. Mainstream ini-stream yun. ML pala, sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna do speedruns with this though, because you know what, Papi M, and you can actually finish Chrono Trigger in less than 5 minutes. If, and only if, you're strong enough. Or Lemmings or Prince of Persia. Hi Bear, wala nga akong Prince of Persia, it's the DOS-based thing. Windows devices cannot run MS-DOS games anymore. And I thought you were supposed to be homework. Yung farm shit? Harvest Moon? Yeah, after Chrono Trigger, we can maybe play Harvest Moon. But that's very time-consuming! Harvest Moon is very time-consuming, by the way. I would not suggest you play that. Oy, level increased. Oy, yun Harvest Moon. Yung farm shit. Halatang ayaw yung mga larong gusto ko eh, no? Wait. I need 36 tech points for this. How about... God damn it. I need 71 for slash. Battle City is with the tanks. It's very pointless. There's no story. Or nilaro ko yung Harvest Moon na yun. Yeah, hi Bear. I wanted you to play that so you can relate. But apparently, hindi mo naman nalaro masyado. Mag Candy Crush ka na lang. Pwede naman. Uy, Hyper, this is a contemporary Final Fantasy ah. And I would rather play Final Fantasy 6 than this. But it's very, they don't have a port yet that I can download. The Final Fantasy games are still being played in Super Nintendo emulators. I want like an honest port like this. Like, it's designed for modern systems. See, the graphics aren't so bad though. Unless I view it on my phone. Wait lang. Hindi ko pa alam eh. Tetris na lang. Ano yan? Yung Tetris Battle ba yan? Wait, let me just save on the overworld.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Michelle, thank you very much for liking and sharing you. Bakit dalawa character? Well, the main character is Chrono. He is very mute.
What's up, Doc?
He doesn't speak, and the other one is parang Final Fantasy nga. They have different characters, and you can only have 3 in the overworld at any given time. Wait. Let me see if my settings are correct. Controls. Ah, my X is my warp. Alright. No. Hoy, Papi Mishaw. Thank you very much for checking your followers. Meron akong isa na laro. What did you play, Hyper? Okay, we need to heal up. I need HP. Or, in Konya terms, HP. Like the Australians do. Shit, nalimutan ko name. And I'm gonna sleep because it's free, and I can regain my HP again. Here we go. Wow, 236 days. Yeah, I think that's Papi Xiao. He just changed his name. Speaking of which, I got shown Genshin nga pala, Hypel. He didn't congratulate me. I need 62 more, which means it's a bit of grinding. Sana all. Did you get shout? I did. Congrats. Meow. No. Congrats. No, congrats again. Thank you. Guaranteed na at lahat di pa rin makuha. Wow. Dude, I was guaranteed pity. Not guaranteed the character. I was around 70. I got it around pity 85 or 90 or 80. I'm not sure. But yeah, for now, let's watch what kids in the 90s did to pass the time, which is to play grindy video games without pay-to-win mechanics, bruh. And watch very, very odd-looking monsters. I mean, the monster is called shiitake. It's supposed to be a mushroom. Why do mushrooms attack me, bro? Why do mushrooms attack me? Amanita na pala to. Alright, it's in the Japanese port, it's called shiitake, as I remember. Yeah, and the reason I'm leveling up is because the next round here it's bakbakan na. Yeah, we're gonna be time traveling in a bit. But the characters don't know that yet. Crit! No crit? Okay. Tignan mo, pag hindi talaga ako nagtatry ng stream, I don't try that hard. It doesn't lag. We are currently 17 minutes in on the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we're playing Chrono Trigger, the Steam port. Sana all nakakabalik sa dati. Yeah. I'm not sure how old you are, Papi Show, when this came out, but this was released in 1995. So I was like 6 or 7 years old. Oh yeah, Aki, thank you very much for tuning in. We're playing retro games today. Iba pala to, today pa pala. Wait, how many more? 47 pa? So 47 divided by 3.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, thanks for liking this rig! So I need to defeat 15 more enemies to gain the necessary tech points to learn my wind slash. 1985, kaedad ko doon. Yeah, dude! These are all retro games, gagi. Hey, Warren Perez, thank you very much for tuning in. We're playing retro games right now. It's Chrono Trigger in Japanese. And I'm not sure if you guys are alive to play this, but the story is very, very good. Share ko lang, may PMJS at mo para kay siya, pero ayaw niya pa rin magpakita. What the hell is PMJS? Papuso mo, Jessica Soho. O, hindi ko alam yan. Yeah, dude, that's why I wanted you guys to pick randomly from Discord. Anyway, napadan. Uy, critical strike! Anyway, napadaan lang ako. Balik ako na. Okay na. Primordial Wing Jade Spear. That's the weapon Hyper PMJS. Ang cute reminds me of Nene Days Cherries, says Warren Press. No worries, Aki. Thank you very much for tuning in and weapon na show. Yeah, I know. Shiri, thanks for correcting me. I just want to make a joke. Papuso mo, Jessica. So, it's Primordial Wing Jade Spear. Because I read Homa and I was like, what? Anong laro? This? This is Chrono Trigger, bruh. Critical strike! Oh, shit, let's go. No, when I read your comment, Papi Xiao, I thought PMJS was Papuso mo, Jessica. So, dito na naman Eman. Ay, Eman's always here. He's the first one here, bruh. Mas okay pala yung may border yung game. Para may space for text. Everyone can see what everyone's saying. So, mali ko. Baka Homa, si Jessica Soho. Kaya nga I retracted my statement afterward because I saw Homa and I was like, I was talking before I was thinking again. Wait, 6 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not sure you guys are a fan of retro games, but this has no dialogue. It's 16-bit. The sound you're hearing is 16-bit. It's not legit 16-bit though, but it's just tunes and beats. There's no surround sound Dolby Atmos. Space for me though, yun. What? Hey Sherry, thank you very much for promoting the stream. Wait. You know what? Hey, I forgot to save. These are the games you have to save before. Wait, thank you very much for sending Star Sherry. Long time, huh? But thank you very much for tuning in. We're doing this new episode. Every weekend, we're gonna play retro games. After I finish this, we're gonna move on. Parang Final Fantasy. Yun nga sinasabi ko, Oren, this is actually a contemporary Final Fantasy. The artwork and the art is actually... It's made by Akira Toriyama, the one who created Dragon Ball. Ngayon ko lang uli nakita si Shiro at Warren. Ayan. Yan, this is the telepod, which will be converted into a time machine for some dumb reason. Alright. Remember, the date on this Millennial Fair is 1000 AD. So they're very advanced in this world. Wala kang star centers nung nag-spiral abyss, gago. Wait. System activated. Oh, medyo talaga. Ganda po si BGM, very medieval tavern music. Yeah, dude. This was released the same time as Final Fantasy IV. That's the one with Cecil the Dark Knight and Kain the Dragoon, where they introduced job classes without job changes. La Compera. Ay, nagparapos pala kayo. Alright, the next move is talk to the girl. And she'll get stuck in the past. Manyakis yung tatay ni Luca eh. I'm not afraid. Throw the switch. Grandpa. Next time. Yan lang ang basilbi ko. Wow, hindi. Ano? Ano ka ba? Sabi ko nga, even if like 70% of my stars were removed from my account for some reason. Okay lang, nandiyan lang kayo. Note lang kayo, dude. And promote the stream for some other people so we can grow we can grow our channel. Our channel? Oh no! She's being teleported! Mahirap pala nito walang fast forward, yung throttle. Yung bagal na animation. She's gone? Sayang wala si Shiro na nag-co-host ako. Yeah, you can actually watch past streams on YouTube in high definition. Yeah, can't miss it. And apologies about my stream yesterday, it's kinda shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be a hero. Hero! Wala pakiping kasi kapag may pawel, kinayan tayo madamot. System activated. I wonder how far we can get with just a 2-hour stream tonight. Grabe, I'm using super modern face capturing technology with my avatar, and the game is like it's like it can fit in a floppy disk actually. This is like 5 MB if you download it via Super Nintendo, or I mean if you emulate it via Super Nintendo. It's like 5 megabytes of game space, but it's super packed with hours of entertainment. And the monsters are gonna attack me, bruh. Yeah, I just got teleported somewhere without upgrading my weapons like a dum-dum. Stop kicking me, imps! Yes, they are called imps. Blue imp. Kill. Let's leave. And this is actually what I was gonna use for my background music when I started out streaming. This battle music from Chrono Trigger. But it's so hype. It's so very hyperactive. Wait, power glove. Let's equip this. Equipment. Yeah, I kinda need the speed, yo. Let's kill these guys. These are the techs, by the way. And you can align them so it hits everyone. Like this. See, I targeted the middle one and they all died. Gusto ko ng PC. Potato corner. Ah, okay. So ominous, bro.
What's up, Doc?
Wait, Papi Luke, thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, I think I need to buy equipment, but not really. Sige, I'm not gonna buy equipment yet. Was I late? No, Papi Luke, we are 30 minutes in on the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm gonna rob some peeps. Okay, they have treasure chests. Alright. Okay, it's not lagging, it's just for dramatic pause. That sound thing. Okay, let's go. Let's kill these monsters. Palsin yung pinuking ako kay... Ha? What do you mean binuking ka kay ano? It's like Pokemon. No, it's not Papi. It's a JRPG. It's like old school Final Fantasy RPG games wherein you need to grind. You need to grind to kill these and get experience points. And Pokemon's not really that old, it's just 20 years old. Critical strike ka naman, bro. Yaw ka na binanawang account kong isa. Oh no, Happy Emma. Thanks for liking the stream. Ikaw kasi, fake account, bro. Like, Luke, ooh. Although Luke hasn't been banned yet, though. Killing, I love killing. Yeah, dude, grindy lang for until... I'm pretty sure we can kill Yakrat level 10 though. Deserve yan. There we go. Oh, not fit account, just duplicate. Same. Alright. No, I'm not gonna... Wait, what level am I? Level 4? I think we need one more. Critical! Ay, don't need critical pala. So, that was just yun. Nag-crit siya. Oy, my level increased. We might stream this for 1 hour, then baka mag-Dota. You guys want me to stream that? Hey, fuck. Tinamaan ako, bro. Ow! Yeah. Eat my sword, you dumb birds. Oh, special shout out to Tapa King for my meal of the day, by the way. I ate Tapa King, the spicy sweet tapa. Tapa Queen pala, sorry. That's Tapa Queen. Okay, we need to kill these one by one. Relate, we just shy. Ulul, ikaw shy. Critical strike! Grabe. It's so flashy, bro. Meow. Alright. So dramatic, Chrono Trigger. It really is nostalgic, though. This game actually, this game introduced me to both anime and RPGs, so shout out. Oy, Papi Rev! Live kapatid T? Twisty.
What's up, Doc?
Account pantago na ito. That's true. Putot pinasok sa ref. Tumigas? What? Alright, before we do anything
What's up, Doc?
off, wait, Papi, look. Ooh, thank you very much for liking the stream. Let me just rest and regain my HP. Because it's free here. Behold, look, ooh. Alright, let's talk to the queen, quote unquote. That's actually the person earlier. But let's loot the treasure chest here first. Where's the treasure chest? You know. You can get 100 gold. And another treasure chest. Sige, let's go back later. I think I might get copyrighted for because I think this is copyrighted music from Chrono Trigger. I'm not sure. Potion. We live in a society where you're not accepted if you're a duplicate account. Fake account! Faker. You mother faker. Wait. Before I talk to her, let's get this treasure. Either. Ah, there you are. This was actually your companion earlier, but let's skip the exposition for now. I want you to enjoy the story because I'm not sure if you can read the text because I'm skipping so quick. Come closer. Hee hee. Like Michael Jackson. Fool you, then I, Chrono. This sucks when it has no fast forward though. The dialogue is very, very, Hee hee. Yeah, it's how they laugh in the 90s, I think. Like Michael Jackson. Okay, there's the exposition. Pachoo! She disappeared, oh no! Okay. Here's the exposition. I-expose na ni Luca yung ano nangyari. Did you find the girl? No, she disappeared. She what? She disappeared? It's just what I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks like a lot older than the Guardia we're from. Who loves like They must have mistaken the girl for her ancestor. Oh, she's the princess. Oh, she's the princess. Is a descendant of the queen at this time. Okay, it's so slow. Labanan na, dude! Queen Lean was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Marley looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Marvel never had existed. Oh no! Time travel paradox! Pagka-translate sabi 20. Yeah, it's a he, not he, he. He is trademarked by Michael Jackson. Just dropping by lang, sorry, may gawin. Uy, Papi Rev, thank you very much for tuning in. We're gonna play this for I think an hour, then magdodota ako. Okay. If you guys want me to stream that, sure? Pero baka talo-talo lang ako eh. Yeah, I'm gonna make Nakaw bronze armor from the king. The king's bedroom. Bronze armor, there we go. And the good thing about previous RPG games, it's not very grindy per se. They have enough experience to keep you on par with levels of the monsters you're gonna encounter. But yeah, it's all about balancing. This game is super balanced in the sense that, well, not the new game plus though. We'll talk about that later. Pachoo! Baka maban ako doon dito na lang. Critical strike! Pachoo! Gagi! I forgot how Chrono has a very high critical hit rate. Oh yeah, I learned Wind Slash. Wait. Luca doesn't have any techs? Cheapo. Alright, let's kill these first so I can get Luca her flamethrower. And I'm gonna show you guys how awesome the 90s games were. I don't have any tech points yet though, so chill lang. Oi! I got the dual tech. Let's show it to the children. And the good thing about Chrono Trigger is yeah, there's a dual tech like this. They combo their attacks. Like Luca has a flamethrower and Chrono has cycling. And they can combine these to kill enemies faster. No, Roly Poly hit me. Achoo. Yeah, come on, Luca. Just give me one level. Shit. And these are not even random encounters, by the way. These are location encounters for enemies. So if you want to avoid enemies and save HP, if you wanna avoid encounters, just know where the monster spots are. Ayun, one level, bro. Ay! Gagi, this is a bug, yo. Nag-bug, nawala sa screen yung isang monster, then it froze outside. Okay. Sana hindi mag-crash. Alright, I got Luca, let's save. And then we're gonna go check out the cathedral. It's where the monsters are. And this is actually interesting. Look at this part. Nagbabug din pala. Yeah, dude. Old games are super riddled with bugs because it's once they release it, it's final na eh. You can patch it. Okay, let's kill these two. Fire World na bro. Ow! Okay, if you see Luca glowing, she's actually being slowed. That's a slow status in this RPG. They didn't actually give it enough indicators for these. But look how strong that is. So 144 damage. I'm starting to build Ito share ko na. Uy, wow! Good job, Abby. What's your build for Ito? Max def? Sasayang ka ng gasolina. Alright. Phew, wasn't expecting that. The nuns became monsters, yo. Don't trust the church. I don't know actually. Wait, wow, wait. This is the hero of the 600th century. 680, by the way. 6th century? Bobo ko dun na 600th century. He was cursed. His name is... Go with the frog. His name is Frog. Yeah, that's the default though. We're not gonna change it to his original name. Alright. There is a hidden room here. You know what? I'm gonna grind for a bit at Guardia Forest because I want Frog and Chrono to have... He's Nim Nim Nim. What? No, it's not. Okay, by the way, quick tip. You can only input, I think, 5 characters in this game for names. You can't go past 5 characters. So, if you see every character has like 5 letters in their names. Uy, I missed. And what's more importantly is, characters in this RPG cannot share weapons. They have their own unique weapons. For example, Chrono's using a katana, Frog's using a broadsword. Pero ang hirap i-build. No, dude. Ang dali ka i-build ni Ito. I have an Ito build on my Noel. Yeah, that's a very, very good bug character right there. The shelter dropping animal. Critical strike. Slash. Mahirap complete yung 4-piece full husk. I currently have 2-piece husk, 2-piece emblem. I mean, the Ascension stuff like Onikabot and Wolf Boss is still not used to it. Ah, yeah, dude. I forgot he uses Wolf Boss as an... I need 5 for Slurp Slash. And yes, he has frog-based techniques as well. Sige, attack na lang na lahat. Let's attack these guys. Fuck. Fuck. He hit him with his balls, yo. Oi! I got a dual tech, bro. Wait. I need 31 for Hypno Wave, and this guy is all leveled up. Alright. Let's go back to the castle and then take a nap. Because it's free healing, bro. See, I kind of miss these kind of games, though. Because even in Genshin, the healing has a cost. You know? The cost is the statue the statue healing threshold thingy. So I'm not sure if you guys are still watching, but I'm still playing though. So sorry if you might run out of things to talk about. I'm just gonna play. It feels like this feels like grade school after PE. I kind of rush to play video games. Kasi pagod ako, and I'm still hyper after that. Pew! Hiya na naman na dupa, dude. Hoy, says Baby Luke. Yeah, after school, I tend to rush. Because hiraman kami ng computer ng kuya ko eh. And I usually play RPG, so it takes a long time. And he wants a turn para ate. And he just overrides my save game. Putang ina. Don't you hate it when someone overrides your save game? Ang tanga lang. Diyan ba? Walang healing. Yeah, we have healing though, but you need to sleep. And you need to use potions and shit. But it's free. Yung sinasabi ko is, even Genshin has like a cost. Eh di ulit sa umpisa? No! You can skip nga sa mga end. Pang Final Fantasy lang. Wait, what's this? Wait, strength capsule na naman. Let's go. Let's G, bro. Yeah, but if you die, you mag-game over ka and you're gonna revert back to your last save slot. So that's why I keep on saving. Because I don't wanna do that. Ah, shit. Ito, hindi na nag-bug yung isa. Critical strike! Lakas ka, 74. And if you can see, you can now check out the HP of the enemy. Because Luca has side scope equipped. Usually we can't see that. And I got disconnected. What the fucker.
What's up,
Oi,
Dad?
Papi Robert, thank you very much for tuning in. I just got disconnected for just a bit. Just now. So apologies if tangina nag-repeat na naman ako ng shit. A Vanished Princess. This is the story I like most. Because it kinda introduces us to the concept of time-traveling adventurers, yo. And when I was young, I didn't know that you need to play the piano to open this door. So, I grinded it out to like level 20 before I opened the door. Putang ina. Yeah, these are called mystics. And if you don't move, even if you hit them, they won't battle you. Either. Papi Robert, I'm playing nga pala I'm playing Chrono Trigger. It's Retro Game Sunday. And the mystics here, putang ina, natamaan ako. I'm playing Chrono Trigger. It's a classic Super Nintendo game. Because it's Retro Fun Sunday. That's the name of my... Tangina. These mystics, the monsters from the past, are very tough against physical attacks, but very weak to magic, though. Steel Saber. Oh, wait. Inventory. No, this is for Chrono, I think. Yeah, it's for Chrono. And there's a switch here. There's a door here. And I'm gonna release the prisoners. I got stuck. Alright, let's make kausap the prisoners. And I'm not sure if I want to grind, but I think I need at least level 8 to defeat Yakira. That's the boss for this dungeon. He was gonna kick eh. Yun, Lucas level increased. Let's kill these guys right here. And I'm gonna show you the other techs for Toad. Slurp Slash. Drags here and Sapak. That costs mana, by the way. Okay, kausapin natin itong mga monsters na to. They're speaking to us casually because they think we're monsters in disguise. And this guy is leading us to the secret dungeon, yo. Okay, let's get these treasures muna tayo. Papi, any thoughts on jails in the Philippines? That's my current side project. You know what? I think they should design better cells because the layouts are very poorly planned. Wait. They're honoring Magus. Speed build. And I'm gonna kill them all. Ayan, nakakagulat. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm gonna cycle this guy. I have a, you know this, yeah. Hi Bear, it's it's free on Steam, but baka mahilo ka eh. You know how I play FPS games eh. First-person shooters and third-person shooters. I'm very malikot like Genshin. Control na ngayon sa Genshin. Okay, uy, Hypno Wave, nice. Yeah, these are all monsters in disguise. Jails in the Philippines, they're very shitty. It's not very conducive to health protocols. And that's why we have so many house arrests. Because the mayamans don't want to go inside the jails. The jail cells are ridiculously designed. Parang may pang mahirap section at pang mayaman section. Dapat even lahat din. If they're actually planning to pay their debt to society, dapat even lahat. Walang preferential treatment for offenders. Wait. Shit. Sabi ko na eh. Tamaan ko eh. Okay, so you can defeat Yakra in less than an hour pala. But yeah, this next part is gonna be a bit difficult with my levels though, so I might need to heal up. Happy Emin says, walang ganun dapat sa prison, walang private rooms unless solitary confinement. Yeah, that's true. What I meant by private rooms is, have you seen Muntinlupa City Jail? Dude, para siyang ward ng ospital. It's like, imagine one 10 meter by 10 meter room and there's like 50 prisoners there. Dude, it's not really a room. It's a holding cell. Cell na talaga, but do you know the prisons in the US? They have separate rooms with, they have bunk buddies. Make it more like jails in Norway or Scotland. Those are rooms, however. Those are very, what do you call that? Those are very dignified prisons. Here, wala kang may expect dito. Oh shit. Dami. Ang ina, sakit. I got knocked back, yo. Or New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand is actually so close to Australia. So some of the prisoners that, that got released went to New Zealand. So they might know a thing or two about prisoners there. Hi Bear, ayaw maganda kasi it's not applicable to. Yeah, but the prisons here in the Philippines is like it's not even Zelda. It's literally a cage eh. We also have one place for prison here that they can get to live like they're outside the prison. Mga mayor yan.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, Rachel Justine Aguilar, thank you very much for liking the stream. We are playing Chrono Trigger. It is a retro game. We're doing retro game Sundays. Yung mga prison sa ibang bansa, malaki yung windows kung dito yan, marami na nakatakas na inmates. Yeah, but they place it high up kasi. Those guys aren't dumb. Prison planning in the Philippines is very bureaucratic. Stop kicking me, gargoyles. Tsaka they get educated. Yeah, they have rehabilitation programs with other countries. Kasi dito tangina eh, magiging cool ka lang eh. And magpapatato ka lang sa loob eh. Bitang basura rin sila. What? But yeah, you remember Papi Emin is studying architecture. He wants us to think of ideas na pwede makatulong sa prison system sa Philippines. Iron Sword. Here's also shitty getting mga prisoners. Yeah, that's true. Wait now, my butt is becoming numb. Alright, so these green thingies, sparkling thingies here are what we call save points. Nagkalat siya sa buong map. And you can use shelters to restore HP and MP. And save points in the overworld. Okay, pang ticket and they can't move. They need space in there too. Yeah, actually, a livable area would be like a 6 foot by 6 foot box. Ooh, slime. Fuck. They also need na parang garden pa. No, I think that's spoiling them too much, Iber. Actually, we're saying the Cebu City Jail kasi halos lahat ng kulong sa Philippines overcrowded. You know what? Kung ako maging politician, we actually need to we need to have a better judiciary system so we can settle criminal cases versus civil cases versus criminal cases. Ooh, save point! Ito na yung boss battle, yo. No, that's not spoiling. A garden. How did you get in here, frog? This is the first major boss battle in Chrono Trigger, by the way. But we don't have a good justice system kasi. Yeah, it's true. Free space if you want to call it that. Yeah, you know what, Hyber? That's why Duterte pardoned some prisoners within his term because jails are being overcrowded. Shiri says, pag maganda ang jail, di na sila lalabas. Yeah, they're being paid for and they're earning some stuff kasi by just being evildoers eh. But reserve the jail for the very, very, very assholes of the nation. Like, rapists, murderers, yung mga hindi nakapila ng maayos sa Jollibee, yung mga ganun. Reserve the jail for the assholes talaga. X-Strike! X-Strike! Shit! I'm not sure if I'm gonna survive. Flamethrower! Honestly, dapat start talaga sa step in sa tao. Yeah, but architecturally wise, I think Papi, man, you should design bunk beds. That's the best we can do. I'm gonna heal Chrono. Fire Whirl, and I'm gonna heal Frog. Sige. Mga di nakapila sa Jollibee. Yung naniningit, gag! The ones who cut the line in Jollibee, fuck those guys. Tsaka maayos sa toilet nymphs. Yeah, dude. The one where they can't create toilet wine. Fuck, that's gonna die. Because when you see what do you call that? American prisons, they always brew toilet wine. Parang di naman kulang na baboy or highway meat. Mas maayos pa yung mga sa baboy. It's actually true. The breeding farms here in the Philippines have better ventilation than most prisons. Fuck, mamatay yata ako. Heal! Critical strike, bitch! Oi! He dead, yo! Thank you, Froggy. I knew you'd come to rescue me. He's the hero after all. Alright, before we do anything else, I need to equip Frog with his basic shit because he's gonna be leaving our party. Alright. Baka hindi tayo lugi sa equipment. Oh no, the Chancellor! Grabe, when I first encountered this boss, I thought it was so easy. But it turns out I was over-leveled. Yan. That's the croak from Frog. I am disgraced. I have failed to protect my queen. Frog! Alright. And let's make Sundo Princess Nadia na. The original princess we were here with. There we go. Chrono? Yeah. Imagine if you were inside a time paradox resolution loop. If your ancestors died because they rescued you, that means you never would have existed. Ergo, the proper time would not have gone through. Where will you be going? I think if that happens to me, I think I'll be just stuck in a void or something. It's so dark. I think this makes an accurate description of what being a paradox means. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. Alright, let's... Yeah, I always do this, but I unequip anything I've equipped them with. Just so I can use it on Chrono. Because stamina, speed, strength. What? I have speed build. When did I use this before? Anyway, we are currently 1 hour 6 minutes into the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We just got past our first major boss of this game, Yakra, and we are gonna go back to our current time. I can remain at this castle no more. Eek. You have a makings of a great swordsman. Ang taste ng 6 viewers, mas marami viewer dito kaysa sa Genshin. Gago! Yeah, I'm not sure why, but you guys feel free to follow the shit. Follow our channel. I really don't post that much, except for my once a day gaming shit. And yeah, level 60 Marl. We're gonna avoid the creeps. We're gonna avoid the creeps. And yeah, we're gonna save. Because we're gonna go home. We're gonna go home to our current time. Fucking monsters, bro. And you notice the subtle changes in the weapons they're carrying. On the first few battles, I equipped Chrono with the wooden sword. Now he's using an iron sword. Now his sword is iron? Or silver, I'm not sure. Classic game supremacy ko nga eh. Wait, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Aura Whirl is a combo tech for Marl and the Chrono that heals everyone. Yeah! Lakas naman itong creep na to, bro. Wala man ng critical strike. Level up na yun, bitch. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Yan, ito na exposition about time travel. So how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, we... Please, call me Marl. Shut up. Observe. Whoa! You're amazing! Hee hee hee! That's their laugh in the 90s. Hee hee hee, because of Michael Jackson, bro. No, wait. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of royalty. Enough already, blah blah blah. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable, that's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. Wow, galing naman niya. Master of time and space kaagad. And they're not even legal age. I think these are like 16-year-olds. Either the telepod has something to do with it or something else made it. This is... Let's go to the present. Wait. Alright, we can finish one boss in 1 hour. Yeah, I'm excited for the next boss. Let's do a 2-hour stream tonight. Afterwards, I'm gonna play Dota. 6:30 na pala. Yeah, we're gonna escort Marl home and we're gonna get arrested, bro. Wait, I need to refill on my HP. Whee! Yeah, currently we are 1 hour 10 minutes into the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're playing Chrono Trigger for our Retro Game Sunday. No Genshin Impact stream tonight. I'm gonna play that solo. We're gonna do Enkanomiya, I'm not sure. We're gonna do economy exploration, provided that my internet does not crap out on me tomorrow, though. Like it is doing right now. Wag mong usugan, Converge. Slash! And the reason why I played this version, the Steam port, is because it doesn't have any cheats. There's no cheat input, so I can't be tempted to cheat. Because I wanted to get the rainbow sword this early. There we go. And we're gonna get arrested. Princess Nadia? Chancellor, are you alright? Where on earth have you been? Heard you were abducted. Shut up. It's like the criminal justice system in the Philippines. Only the chancellor has final say. So I'm gonna get arrested, but they won't confiscate my weapons. Like some dumb shits. Stop this right now. She's a princess. Wala akong pake. I'm the chancellor. Doesn't matter what she said. Seize him. Oh no. It's the trial scene. I really like this though. It's so theatric. Imagine this entire game can last you up to like 40 hours or 20 hours if you wanna do one run. And it only fit in 5 megabytes. Gagi, yeah. His name is Chancellor. And Pierre is my lawyer. The one with the turban ata. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or should we employ the guillotine? Testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Yes, it's all the girl's fault. Is this true? Marluas. Are you certain? We have witnesses say you were bumped into princess. Dude, she bumped into me, you dumbass. Ouch. Having subdued the princess has subdued, potato to rapist. Both princess and defendant vanished. I'm not criminal. If that's not criminal abduction, I'm not know what is. Nabubulan na ako, sorry. Yan na. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance in the case. Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. The evidence will show that this testimony cannot be trusted. No, I rescued the kitty. I rescued the kitty earlier, so I'm not gonna be guilty, ya bitch. This is the girl. That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. No, there was none. Not at all. No more questions. And if we follow these sequence of events, you're gonna get a verdict, not guilty, okay? Guilty? Ba't naman ako naging guilty? Not guilty. Not guilty. Yan na. I think there are only 7 judges though. I mean jurors. So I think we're not guilty na. Not guilty. Sino kaya itong hype na nag-vote sa akin ng guilty? Hindi siya naniniwala dun sa kitty girl. Tangina nyo dalawa. Fuck you bitches. Verdict has been reached. not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. 3 days of solitary confinement, but yeah, I'm still gonna get executed though. Take him away. No! Stop! Oh no, it's the king. It's Elvis, it's the king. Wow, even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Sana all in the Philippines. Chrono! Nadakip na ako, bro. And here is where it fucks everything up. Nagsinungaling yung Chancellor, says I'm about to be executed. Take the prisoner away, but not his weapons or his items. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it here when I'm in jail. Okay, I got 2 ethers. And I'm gonna restore my HP MP. And I'm gonna save again. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we should end stream na. Let's save the next boss for next stream na lang. Sige. Weekly natin gawin. Oh no! There's a Dell execution too. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Catch us tomorrow again for Genshin Impact. For now, we're gonna end this here. So hopefully you have a great, well, remaining weekend. Stay safe and catch you all tomorrow. All right. See ya.